for failing to publish the legal advice which Parliament demanded last month. Last night, the Commons Speaker granted an emergency
Very sorry, we're having some problems here on BBC One this morning. Do stay with us though, and hopefully we can correct the fault and get back to breakfast as soon as possible. I'm sorry, we're having some problems here on BBC One, but do stay with us and hopefully we'll be back to breakfast just as soon as we can. This is BBC One. Do stay with us. We're having a few problems here this morning, but hopefully we can get back to
that even bigger debate on whether or not Parliament endorses Theresa May's Brexit vision. And as we've seen over the last few weeks, she faces massive opposition from every side on it, from some who think it leaves us too close to the European Union, tied to its rules, to others who think it takes us too far away. Theresa May will argue this morning that it sets us on course for a better future outside the European Union, but she faces massive struggles to win over enough MPs to get it through.
Nick, thanks very much. Time now is 5 minutes past 7. You are watching Breakfast. Welcome back. We've had some technical problems, we understand, on BBC One. We were off air on BBC One.
Did you pull the plug out?
Just accidentally kicked the wire. I'm so sorry. My fault. All my fault, as usual. Anyway, we're back with you, so apologies for those technical problems. The time now, 5 minutes past 7. You're watching Breakfast with Dan and Naga.
Let's move on with some other news for you this morning. The Transport Secretary, Chris Grayling, should take some responsibility for the chaos around the introduction of new rail timetables earlier this year.
Just hearing that our rivals at BBC Breakfast apparently have had the plug pulled on them. Apparently they went off air.
I can't imagine who might have pulled the plug.
They went off air,
BBC
apparently.
Breakfast.
We don't know for quite how long, but apparently it took a long time for anyone to realise. Anyway, if you've been watching the BBC and you're obviously bored...
No, you're over here now.
Or maybe you're finding the blank screen more interesting than their normal fare. But, you know, come over here. We've got power. We have power here in every sense.
We're like a double espresso shot in comparison. 7:38, here's Charlotte with the rest of the morning.
Fingers crossed they're back on air soon.
We also have the headlines for you this morning.